I swear.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, Jenni G. It's the most, I can't. Hey, welcome back
Hello.
to Schaafy Unpop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your host, Schaafy. This is my co-host, Jenni G.
With a smile.
With a smile, and we're going to get into why that's really funny here in a second. I have a Trenta Starbies. So for those of you who do not know, this is Unpopular Opinion with Schaafy and Pals. I'm Schaafy, that's my co-host Jenni G, and we're a couple of 40-somethings that born and raised in Tacoma, Washington, and we were in kindergarten together, and now we're like besties because we've known each other for way too long.
Forever.
And I was the slow one today.
You were.
I was taking a page out of your book, and I was like, whatever.
Fucking.
And you got over here, and for the past hour, you have been just hamming on me about being in a bad mood.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, everything, you're just kind of just annoyed. I feel like you're just annoyed at the world right now. One, first of all, I get here, he's on a tangent about Amazon and Target and Walmart and...
Right. Overconsumption and how Walmart and Amazon and Target, we need to boycott them because they are literally taking away from our consumer, our local buying power and our local economies, and they're forming these monopolies that are being deregulated, and they need to be more regulated and strenuously regulated.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing. And then we had an in-depth conversation about us being infatuated with overconsumption, and we were doing that at a Starbucks drive-thru.
I was like, I love this. As you were ordering the biggest drink there.
I was so upset because I'm like, I'm a walking contradiction, because the only thing in the world that was going to kind of change my attitude, and it's not that I was in necessarily a bad mood. I was in a great mood. My day started off 4th of July, 2026. It started off with one of my buddies. I'm going to give him a shout out. His name is Jason, and he's the owner of A Fresh Coat Painting and Construction. So if you have any construction or painting needs, reach out to Jason Jorgensen from A Fresh Coat Painting and Construction. He's a good buddy of mine. He's also a client, but more of a friend. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. He called me and he was like, dude, are you sleeping? I'm like, so what of it? He's like, I'm not working, but I do want to talk about something. And so, I woke up to that, and I was in a great mood. I just didn't have any caffeine. And remember, I utilize a lot of caffeine. It's what kind of gets me going.
Yeah.
But no, there has been definitely something in Schaafy's world that has just been plaguing me for the past few days. And I don't want to be Debbie Downer, because that's not what this is all about. But yeah, maybe you're a little right. However, you contributed to it by just constantly like, you need to smile and you're in a bad mood and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, just fucking leave it alone.
I didn't say you're in a bad mood. I said, why are you in a bad mood? Because I could tell you're in a bad mood. You're in a mood.
Yeah. You show up all fucking stars and stripes over here just for...
I'm like, happy 4th. You're just like...
Right. Holy cow, Jenni G. It's insane. I'm in a great mood.
But you did like teach me something this morning that I didn't even know about.
Tell us everything.
Like the manufacturing thing. Like when people are creating ideas and they have things made and they go through these manufacturers and they mass produce these products, and then they have somebody going behind them.
And Amazon steals it from them.
So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know that.
And it's one of the reasons why they have these huge, giant monopoly class action lawsuits against them.
Yeah. Well, because I was always on the assumption, like, once you create something, you have a patent on it, somebody has to go through, like, you would have to okay it for them to produce product like it.
Right.
Because they would buy, like, some form of licensing for it or something. I don't know.
Sure. And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, and that's what we call regulation, and regulating these companies to ensure that they're not stealing from you. And yet that's not what we're seeing right now. But you're right. And so there is something about it that is very, very upsetting. And I am going to do an entire show just by myself. And I'm going to talk about how we need to boycott the big guy. And coming from somebody who works for mom and pop, Like
Yeah.
we need to get it back. Like if you buy, and here's all I'll say about that is that when you buy from a locally owned business,
Mm-hmm.
okay, a locally owned storefront, about 48% of the money that you spend goes right back into the community in
Yeah.
some sort of form, in terms of the schools, the parks, the neighborhoods, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're buying from somebody who lives locally, like it's staying there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're buying from these big ass companies, 100% of it's going somewhere else.
Yeah.
It just flat out. Yes, they do pay their employees a wage, in my opinion, a non-livable wage, but at the same time, and they are employing people, but it's not the same. It's just
Yeah.
not the same. So
Yeah.
that I have been a little upset about that. There's that. I just being single. We don't have to get into the whole thing,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
yeah.
Right. Look, and that it's all me. It's all on me, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
People are like, "What happened?"
Well, everybody wants to know what happened, but some
I don't
things
give a
just,
shit.
it
It's
is what it is.
100% all
It is
me,
what it is.
and it's just tough. This you got to deal with this.
Yeah. It's
Could you
life.
imagine?
It's life.
Ugh, people have to deal with me. They're like Schaafy. Ugh, it's just look. Clearly, Schaafy's in some sort of a mood, but it is 4th of July.
It is 4th of July.
We're gonna celebrate our independence, whether we have it or not. We're gonna do a little freestyle episode, and I'm gonna drink a Trenta Starbies.
Yes.
My overconsumption.
Yes.
Everything that I stand for against the world.
And I'm gonna drink my s'mores.
You're
It's
gonna
actually
drink your s'mores.
it's really good. I usually get the caramel macchiato when I go there, so
Yeah.
it's a little switch up.
It's amazing. We do have a couple shout outs. We don't necessarily have a huge product of the week. It's just going to be a quick, light episode. We're going to keep it clean for everybody. I got my command center over here. I'm excited.
Me too.
Let me hit the catchy theme song. Oh, but before, we got to do a little disclaimer.
Yes.
And that disclaimer is that this is a comedy fiction podcast. Any descriptions or associations with anything real or fake is clearly coincidental. I'm not reading anything,
No,
so
no,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm trying to like freestyle it.
Yeah.
Look, if you, it is just our opinions, and they are not shared by our employers. However, I do feel that my employer would be like, yeah, down with the big guy. Like,
Yeah.
we're small mom and pop. Buy from us.
Yeah.
It stays in the community. But listen, if love it or like it, it's all just the same. Unpopular opinion is there in the name. We are not paid people. We are just
No.
a couple of homeboys from Tacoma. Home girls.
I was gonna say.
Homeboys. Make some. Okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna hit the theme song.
Unpopular opinion, that's the name of the show. Hosted by Schaafy and Jenni G, don't you know? We'll have a hard heart, so tune in and subscribe.
Glitch.
It's unpopular opinion and a hell of a vibe. Love it or dislike it, it's all just the same. Because unpopular opinion is there in the name.
There is something about that theme song that when it goes off, it does kind of put me in a little
It does. See, it
Maybe
trips
that's
you
every time I wake up in the morning, I just have to hit the
out.
theme
Maybe
song.
yes.
And just like that's my
It's
alarm
the-
clock.
Yes, the ding ding ding.
Yeah,
I
the
feel like
ding,
that
ding,
would.
ding.
Yes.
I would sleep right through it. I don't
Hit
know.
the snooze for 5
Sleep
more
is
minutes.
like my favorite thing in the freaking world.
I know, mine too, but I try not to sleep it away anymore.
Yeah.
And when I do, I get so upset. I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah. I feel like I wasted the day when I do
Yes.
it. And I'm sure that there's a lot of our listeners right now that feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
Um,
But that's why you have those people like Fern. She said that she has to, when she wakes up, she just immediately gets up because she says that if she lays there for too long, she just feels like she's just wasting time.
Fern is incredible.
Yeah,
but
she
Fern
is.
is the
And
best
when
of
she
all
said
of
that,
us.
when she said that, I was like, that's what I need to do. Like when I wake up, I just need to get up because what I
Yeah.
don't. But this is my problem. I get up and then I lay there and then I look at my phone and then I fall back asleep and then I wake back up.
Yeah. I binged watched like 5 of Fern's videos yesterday. Fern in the Wild on
Yes.
YouTube. Yeah.
She did put up a new one.
Oh, she went glamping and then she
Mhm.
went camping with her mama, and shout out to her mama. She's a listener of the show.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hello.
And so hello. and she went to Mount Rainier, and we got to go there. Oh my
We do.
gosh.
It's beautiful there.
It's so
have
everything
you not
about it.
have you not hiked up there at all?
Listen, we know that Schaafy doesn't hike. I don't hike.
I know, but like not even one time in your
No,
life.
there's
That's
no-
wild. Yes,
I-
we have. I have to get you. We have to get you out.
For 24 years, I drank. It's
I-
what I did. That was my
I drank
hobby.
and I still hiked.
No, not like me.
Oh yeah, no, clearly,
So-
yeah, no.
Right.
But still.
And it's not a competition.
No.
And I'm not like, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
I
how
know.
arguably
My mom would say I would drink you under the table.
I would drink on top and below. It doesn't matter.
My mom doesn't drink anymore either.
But no, that was my hobby. I never wanted to
Yeah.
go walking. I was out of shape.
Yeah.
Especially when I would drink, I would sweat like profusely.
Yeah.
And I would sweat through whatever I was wearing. And so no, that was
Not
no.
didn't sound like a fun time.
It didn't sound like a fun time. Now it does. Now I think about it. I'm like, man, I kind of want to go do some of that stuff, especially when you watch Fern. And she went to the Redwood Forest.
Oh yes.
It's just, and I still haven't even caught up. I'm very far behind. But it's fun to binge watch.
Yeah.
And she's getting really good at editing and just her videos. And so shout out to Fern again. I think we shout out Fern like all the time
We
because
do.
we freaking
Yes,
love
we
you,
do.
Fern.
Yes. She's amazing.
I know. It's like embarrassing how cool she is. And like, it's embarrassing. I can't even like stare, like I can't make eye contact with her sometimes. Her brother is really cool too.
Really?
Yeah, he's in a rock and roll band.
What?
Yeah, they're called Fast Pontiac.
Oh, okay.
And they're playing some big festival down in Oklahoma.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shout out to Fast Pontiac
I
and the
love
boys.
that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
I
and
actually got to meet a guitar player for
Guns N' Roses, his name is Slash.
I wish that'd be badass.
I'm just gonna start throwing out bands.
No, it's the Foxy Mojo.
Oh,
They
you
actually
told me
have
about
really,
Foxy Mojo.
Yeah, they actually have really good music. And then I actually met another guitar player for Snake Oil. It's an older band, but either way, still
Every
cool.
time when I hear
It was something Snake Oil. I can't remember the
band names and
I'm the
songs,
worst. But you give me the music, the background. I'm like, I can totally sing it. Like we are going to Summer Walker concert.
You went to the Summer Walker
Yes,
concert.
well, I thought when I was looking up who was supposed to be like her covers,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be Mona Leo, which I love. Which at the
Sure.
time I didn't even know it was Mona Leo. I didn't.
Sure.
I literally was just kind of like played the song to like see who it was, and then
Yeah.
I just started singing it. Richard looks at me and he's like, and I'm like, I'm cool
Yeah.
because it's like rap music, so it's like
It's
it's the ratchy rap.
right. Well, you sent me a video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't that cool?
It's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty amazing.
It was not safe for children.
No, but that was pretty
You gotta label those things NSFW, not safe for work. 'Cause I'm just around people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jenni G sent me a video. Gee, I wonder what it was. And it was some
Oh
lady
gosh.
just being ratchet on stage. And it was quite the it was
I
quite
thought that
the
was
thing.
amazing.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
No, you're
gosh.
right.
I love it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm doing a little
It was a great
on-the-fly
time. I had a
editing
great time.
here.
It was funny because I told you I was going to someone when I messaged you, I was driving,
Yeah.
so I couldn't talk to you, so it's kind of short. But when we get there,
Yeah.
Caden's like, "We're always late," and I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to." I was like, "I know." I
Yeah.
was like, "But nobody's even going to be inside. Like, it doesn't even start. She's not even going to be out till 10. Like, the main performers usually don't come out till 10, and we didn't even know who the previous artist was.
Right.
So we get there, and again, there's just kind of empty seats.
Y-
I always feel bad for like the
Sure.
pre-artists because there's not very many people in there, and then you
Because
get the main artist
got
out there, and then you get
20,000
a
people.
full house. Yeah, but it's kind of
No, because you got 20,000 Jenni G's
yeah.
where they're all just showing up and they don't care about the pre-artists, which is fucked up. Go to the show.
Well, sometimes I do.
Sure.
But
I
either way,
love everybody.
Oh yeah, no, there's
I love
yeah,
everybody.
It doesn't even matter. I'm always late.
Yeah.
I miss pre-artists all the time. Even the ones
Yeah.
I really want to see, I end up missing because I just
Yeah.
am always late.
Um,
But we were not late, so we actually got to hang out, chill for like 30
and
minutes.
You got to see it.
We went to go eat, but we got tickets in the players club area.
Yeah.
So we had our own, which I didn't drink, but they had their own bar area. The
Yeah.
seats that we had were actually padded.
Yeah.
It's fancy.
That is fancy.
I
Where'd you get those
know.
tickets?
My sister actually.
Shout out to
Well, she
Angela.
gave them. She got
Wait,
them for. She got
Christina
them
or
for. Yeah,
Angela?
no, Christina. So Christina got them for Caden. Oh, got them for my son, and he was supposed to take his sister, but they were kind of feuding right now.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Mom, do you want to go?" And I said, "You don't want to take a friend with you?" But
Right.
so he was like,
So you took your kid to the concert.
"Well, he took me really, but
Fair enough.
I was just
You
the
drove
I was just I was this driver."
and paid for everything.
No, actually,
Oh,
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Do we want to solve your being late to everything issue on the show?
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's figure it out.
Okay, I figured it out. Why don't you try to be on time once in a while?
I'm a procrastinator, or like something will feel like it took 5 minutes and then it's actually like 20 minutes later.
I'm going to tell you what has been happening to show. We're going to get into the unpopular opinion here shortly, but I'm going to tell you, Schaafy has been in a rut, and it's not that I'm late to everything. I'm starting to show up on time to things, which I'm normally early to everything.
Yeah,
So being on time means I'm late, because if you're not early, then you're late.
yeah.
So sometimes I just sit at the edge of the bed, and sometimes I'm in like just a towel.
Yeah.
And they're like 20 or 30 minutes can go by,
Mm-hmm.
and I just sit there. And if you can relate to this, clearly Jenni G's relating right now. If you can relate to this, let us know. In your 40s or in your 30s, as you get older, and you get in your ruts, and things are happening, and maybe you had a failed relationship, maybe you're working a lot, maybe you had an accident on your property that you broke, and this is kind of going to get into the unpopular opinion, because I damaged somebody else's property. It was completely accident, but there's just been a lot, and it cost me a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I took accountability. We'll get into that. But things get down. Do you ever just sit at the edge of your bed and just stare off into space, and you don't want to do anything?
All the time.
All the frickin' time. Sometimes just wearing nothing but a towel.
Yeah.
I just got out of the shower, and I like to prep like things, like I have my clothes laid out earlier, and everything's like lined up for me. Like there should be just boom, 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 and boom. And
Like
when
you do that the night before?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
like every day.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to wing it. I like to plan.
See, nope, I wing it.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow.
It's a personal thing, and it's kind of crazy. I have this very meticulous nature, which can be annoying. It's my most annoying trait. Which is great in terms of business and certain things, but I should be going with the flow more,
Yeah.
and I just can't. My brain doesn't work that way. But sometimes I just sit there and I just stare off, and it's like that time can stretch into a long.
It really does.
Yeah, like maybe like 3 minutes is how long you should do it. Like I'm telling you, sometimes it's like 10, 20,
So when my
30
kids were
minutes.
little and I would get them ready for school in the morning, my daughter, I would have to put out 3 outfits because she had to pick her own outfit.
Okay.
So I did that. Back then I did that. I would get her outfits ready the night before just so I didn't have to search for outfits that morning because it was already chaotic enough for me.
Yeah.
So I used to do that back in the day.
Smart. See, I do that.
Yeah, but
I put it all out.
I've never done that for myself.
I just opened up my heart, and what Jenni G heard was clothes. she was like, clothes. What outfit did you put out? You put this out? Like, yeah, look how
I was
everything
like,
matches.
it's 4th of July. I even texted you this morning. I said I busted out my 4th of July outfit.
Yeah.
I was
you're very
expecting to see.
patriotic.
I was waiting to see. I honestly, when I opened the door, I thought you were going to be in like a 4th of July shirt or something.
So you
with
texted me
some
and were
sparklers.
like, no. So because I honor the flag code. When you texted me like my 4th of July outfit, I was worried that you were going to show up like draped in an American flag, and I was going to shame you. 'Cause
Oh.
it's unpatriotic. Anyways, that's a different podcast for a different day. So, unpopular opinion, just be cool, man.
Yes.
So, I want to get into the thick of it, because one of the things that has just really been weighing on my mind lately is I caused damage to one of my neighbor's property. I was mowing my lawn, and there's a section out in front of my house that has like some rocks. The previous people that had lived here, essentially, and this was years ago, they made this cool thing on the street where they tried to make the address in like stones and
Oh.
porcelain tile and stuff. It's out there. It's all
Yeah.
it's overgrown and
yeah.
it's kind of gross now. But back in the day, it looked really, really cool.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture of it one day. Anyways, I went over it with my lawnmower and it shot a rock and flung it. Did I tell you about this?
No.
So this happened.
Oh,
I didn't tell you about this?
No.
This happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh, gosh.
A few weeks ago. And it has been just driving me insane.
Did it hit like a car window?
It hit across the street. It flew 96 feet. And I'll tell you why I know that here in a second. So it flung a rock 96 feet across the street and hit my neighbor's window on their door,
Oh, shit.
on their front door.
Mm.
And I'm listening to my stories. I got my earbuds in and I'm, rocking and rolling. I got my freaking lawnmower hat on and I'm in my own little world. And I knew that something shot out but I kind of did the look around.
Yeah. You didn't see anything?
I didn't realize, and you never think it's going to go 96 feet
no.
on a fly into a door and shatter a window.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't think of anything of it. I finished up, and as I'm dumping the grass into the yard waste bin, my neighbor across the street is yelling, "Schaafy, Schaafy!" And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "What's going on?" And they were like, "A rock flew." And so the neighbor, one of them was on the porch when it happened.
Oh.
And I was like, she's like, "And hit my door." And I'm like, "What did it hit the door?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, she's like, "The window." And I go, "Did it break it?" And she's like, "Yes."
Oh my gosh.
And I go over there and I'm like, "Oh my God." And it shattered the entire, and it's a special door. Like,
Doors are expensive.
well, here's the thing, on these old houses, it's not standard door sizes and things
Yeah.
of that nature. So everything about it, and there was like stained glass on it. And it was
Oh.
like, yeah, it's a big deal.
Mm.
So
Are we gonna go antique shopping then?
no,
doors?
so they got a bid, and I had to
Yeah.
give them money. I was going to turn it into the insurance, and I was like, no, I'm going to have to pay that much in a deductible anyways. That's how
Yeah.
much, like, this was very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And Schaafy isn't a well-off person by any shape or form. Number one, this is my hobby. We do this for free.
Yeah.
This costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I get it. I got the Trenta, okay? This is the only thing between me and a freaking
Oh.
panic attack today. No, so I didn't rip Jenni G's head off. So I just want to give a shout out
Smile.
to my very lovely neighbors because they were so chill about it.
They're very
So
understanding.
yes, so shout out to Willie and Erica.
Yeah.
Willie listens to the show.
Oh.
I found out about this, that he listens. He was like, "Yeah, I listen to your podcast." And I'm like, "Awesome."
I reached out to my cousin that I haven't talked to in a very long time just to kind of see how she is.
And she listens to the podcast?
Yeah, she goes, "Oh, I checked out your podcast." And I was like, "You seen it?" And she was like,
Shout
"Yeah."
out
And
to
I
your
was like,
cousin.
"What do you think?" And she was like, "I like it." And I was like, "I love that."
Good.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Oh,
cool. There's
okay.
actually a few people that I seen that said they checked
Yeah.
it out. So
So the unpopular opinion, and it's because they were so super chill and like they were like, "Yo, accidents happen," and I'm like, "Right," but it kind of goes back to like, and I've had these moments in my life where people get so upset,
yeah,
and there's nothing like
I mean, it happens. It's
that was a
life.
freak
It was
accident,
an accident. Yeah, sometimes you just have to pay for things that even if they don't mean to happen.
and it just
It
sucks.
sucks.
It sucks so much
Yeah.
because it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so anyways, but they were super chill about it. And so I just really appreciate that. But yeah, that's just like one of the
Yeah.
things that has been weighing on the mind. And
Yeah, but it's a good thing because you took accountability for it. You didn't
Thank
go,
you.
"Oh, well, it's not my fault." I mean, it was the lawnmower kicked the rock. I didn't throw it.
right. And
know what I
of
mean?
course, and I use humor as a crutch, right? So I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, I hate to make light of this, but can I go grab my measure, like my little rolly measure, so you can like measure how many feet? Because I kind of have to know."
Yeah, yeah.
And then I start telling the neighbors, "Hey, if anybody wants to know what the record on this street is for
Yeah.
shooting a rock out of your lawnmower and breaking in somebody's window, it's 96 feet. You're
Oh.
welcome."
That's awesome.
And pun intended, that is a record that I hope is broken one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it's just it's like, man, I can't afford life, and
Yeah.
that happens, and it's just because, and that's one of the things that got me stuck on prices and how everything is just so expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
And Schaafy makes a really good living, and yet just it's
Yeah.
just crazy. And I don't have a dual income household, and it's just like
Yeah.
all this stuff goes. And so like sometimes I just sit on the edge of my bed, but I need just be cool, man.
Yeah.
Like if something like that happens, number one, identify if it was malice or incompetence. So it was just kind of neither one. It
But
was
you know
just
what
this
your
freak
first
accident.
thought? But your first thought was, I have to go get a second job. And then you instantly like are out there searching and like figuring it out. Like
Schaafy's
so
going
it's
back
not,
to the garbage job. I
know, I love
reached
it,
out,
bro.
and I'm driving Uber Eats,
Yeah.
and which is just insane because
Which I feel like is good for you anyway because it'll keep you busy.
it does keep me very busy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I need a work-life balance. But I look at it like this: it's temporary,
Yeah.
right? So don't
you
get
never
stuck
know.
in the now,
Yeah.
and be cool and be cool people.
Mhm.
I've known these neighbors for about 30 years. They bought that house, and we've always been not the closest, but
Yeah.
I mean, like really
Cordial.
good friends. I consider
Yeah.
not more than I think more than cordial. I excuse me, and feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but they are really good friends and
Yeah.
really good people, and
I love that.
some of
That's
my
really
favorite
good.
people on this block. Like I love being able to say hi to them, and that was one of the cool things is that we have a really tight knit group.
I was gonna
here.
say like that's really good too because if your neighbor goes on vacation, like they're on vacation. So if there's
Yeah.
somebody at their house that that they shouldn't be there, you can give a shout out. Hey, just
we
so you
look
know.
out for each other.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's just life is stressful right now. It's so stressful.
It'll pass.
Well,
It'll
and
get
I know
better.
that it definitely will. And I just, I look at these things like this July 4th, and I just want our listeners
Yeah.
and
But see the holidays, and that's what the things that you have to look forward to. Like the holidays kind of bring out like the good things in life.
it
It should anyway. It should.
right.
It should.
It should, and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I am really weird when it comes to holidays because I always have to understand why, and this is the annoying, meticulous nature of my brain,
Yeah.
where I need to go with the flow more, and I just
Mhm.
can't because I need to ultra process everything.
Yeah.
And I look at like, okay, well, what are we actually celebrating, right? And we're celebrating our independence from a tyrannical government,
Yeah.
okay?
Well, we're
and-
doing
and-
that, but a lot of people, it's a day for people to actually be able to spend time with family because it's a lot of family
Sure.
gatherings. And so a lot of times that people can't get together. And a lot of times the holidays are the only times that big families are able to get together.
Right.
The families are able to get time off from work. So I
Sure.
feel like if you focus it more on like a
Do you hear
family,
the car going by?
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
guarantee that
loud,
got picked
too.
up. I'm listening. Sorry.
but I don't know. I just kind of feel like it should be more about like hanging out with family and more of the positive things. If you're kind of like not, even if you're not feeling like the whole 4th of July vibe and the whole freedom vibe, right? Doesn't even matter. Like,
Sure. Well, because I don't feel that we are free right
Well,
now. I think that
no,
we're
but you
under
can
another
kinda think of
tyrannical
it-
government. So
well,
it's,
well, then you can think of it as more of a family, kind of families getting together and hanging out together.
maybe I should look at it like that. And
Yeah.
that's a great point. And
And did you get a 3-day vacation?
I got more than that.
Okay,
And
well,
it's-
see, there you go.
It's not, I wouldn't say vacation because Schaafy doesn't do vacations
Yeah.
because Schaafy can't afford vacations. Schaafy does staycations, and they're amazing. I actually
Well, if your company provides holiday pay, then
absolutely
bam,
Yeah,
holiday pay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Free
we're
day.
covered. I actually had yesterday off, and I worked it. I worked some of it. So.
So
hmm
paid day and then some.
But beyond all of that, it in being able to spend time with family is important.
Mhm.
And it's not as simple as that,
Yeah.
because family are also doing their own things. But I also self sabotage that in a way because I'm like, well, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to go and hang out with family. I want to just
Yeah.
sit at my house and not self-loathe.
Yeah.
It's just Schaafy is exhausted. I keep
Yeah.
referring to
You
myself in the
did.
third person.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just gonna roll with it. Schaafy is extremely exhausted right now.
Yeah.
And I just want to chill. I
Yeah.
just want to shut the phone off, and I don't want to do anything.
And that's okay too.
I just want to eat some carrots with my bunny.
I always like to eat cake.
I love
Cake
cake.
and ice cream is
I'm gonna.
if I'm eating, I love ice cream.
I need to bake a cake. You know what? That always makes me happy. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
bake a cake tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bake a cake.
That sounds
I'm gonna
good.
write Jenny sucks on it and take a picture of it, and I'm gonna send it to you. In
I
fact,
love
it's gonna
that.
be red, white, and blue. That's what we're gonna do. So, unpopular opinion: if something happens in your life where maybe a neighbor broke your window
Yeah.
or somebody called you a bad name or whatever, just be cool, man. Try to let it go. Identify whether they're doing it out of malice or incompetence or if it's
Mhm.
just a freak accident. If we can get on board with, and take a little page out of Schaafy's book that I do diagnose everything and I look at things and I dive in deep because I really want to understand, is this person doing this to actually hurt me? Did he break my window because he doesn't like me? Or was it a freak accident?
Yeah.
It's a freak accident. I can forgive freak accidents. I can forgive incompetence because that just means you're stupid. If you're doing it out of malice, I can't really forgive that right away. Something needs to be said. So try your best to identify it, and that's really just the unpopular opinion. Is I don't think that people do that enough. I think that in this world where we need that just that rapid response and that rapid satisfaction because of the way that the TikToks and the reels and all of this stuff has gotten our attention spans so freaking short that we are jumping off the deep end way too soon, and we just need to take a step back. The way that my neighbors handled me breaking their very expensive window
Yeah.
was the most chill thing in the world, and it actually made me very happy. Like
Yeah.
I went inside the house.
Well, it doesn't sound just expensive, but it sounds old, so it's kind of an antiquish door.
Sure,
too.
it's
So,
it's a door.
yeah.
It's a door with a window that and it
It's stained glass.
and we're gonna get it replaced,
Sorry.
and that's fine.
Sorry.
I already paid for it.
I'm sorry.
But I came inside the house, and the first thing I said to myself was like, "Man, I'm really glad that I got cool neighbors
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
because that could have been really bad."
Yeah.
And I just know that so many times, like people that get in car accidents, they're just so upset, man. And that's a different podcast for a different day. I cannot stand these drivers out there.
Yeah.
And we've already done a
This
couple
week.
episodes about bad drivers, and it's just crazy. You guys are out there just driving so aggressively, and then you're getting mad when other people. It's just like, come on,
Yeah.
everybody, just take a step back,
Yeah.
sit on the edge of the bed, and contemplate life for a little
Yeah.
bit. Maybe just wearing a towel.
Yeah.
Maybe
just
try
like-
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
do some
actually really good
yoga
advice. I like
and
it.
don't get the Trenta.
Yeah. You need the Trenta.
Shout out to Ambular because Ambular brought me one of these on an episode that she did. She brought me the Trenta.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And then
So are you one of those that when you wake up you need a minute and then coffee and then you can talk?
no,
Oh.
I can jump right
I
up.
had a
and,
roommate that was like that once. She
She-
literally, you could not talk to her in the morning. She wanted to drink her
Oh.
coffee, read her newspaper, and then she's like, just give me an hour.
Shout out to Little Tat because my friend Little Tat, I've mentioned Little Tat before.
Yeah.
Little Tat, you cannot talk to her.
Oh, really?
If we carpooled,
Yeah.
you were not allowed to talk. Like she would not carpool anymore. She'd be like, "Look,
Oh.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything. Just please." And it took her, and it still to this day takes her like a good
An hour?
more than that. I think
Oh, yeah. My roommate was an hour.
it's just, and it's
Coffee,
like,
newspaper reading, mind, and then.
and
you
here's
know.
the thing, because I'm all like, "Zing,
Yeah, me
let's
too.
go."
I'm talking as soon as I wake up.
I know you're listening to heavy thrash metal in the freaking morning, and I'm
I'm
like,
li-
"Dude,
I-
turn it down."
Richard says that too. He's like, it's like,
Ugh.
he's like, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Why are you talking to me?
Just
Because
why?
I'm awake.
And no, I get it, and it's fine because I'm just a mile a minute, right? I live this life in these 4 hour incredible crazy spurts,
Yeah.
and then I need to just take a break because I crash hard,
Yeah.
and then I'm zing and I'm going again, and it's tough. So no, I'm fine in the morning to talk, but I do know, and the thing is look, I've been thinking about this a lot, so about being cool, and we were talking about like roommates earlier.
Yeah.
The
mhm.
idea of a roommate sounds horrible to me right now. I've never had a roommate that has lived in my house that has respected my house.
And I find that wild because it's like you have to live somewhere. Like,
Right.
you have bills to pay. Everybody has bills to pay.
Yep. And I started thinking about like how much I hate roommates, and then I started thinking, well, no, my favorite roommate ever was Wadley. Shout out to Wadley. Love you, buddy. But he didn't live in my house. I lived in his house.
Yes, he was his house.
Yeah. So maybe he hated having me. No, he told me
No,
that he
I
was
was going to say
amazing.
you're probably amazing roommate.
Well, I clean and I take care of things. This
Yeah.
one time, I remember I had gotten one of those chicken hanger racks that you hang the drumsticks on
Yeah.
and you cook it in the oven or you
Yeah.
can put it in a barbecuer. And
Yeah.
I didn't put a cookie sheet down. Yeah.
Oh.
And I almost burned the house down, and the house smelled like burnt
Burnt
chicken,
chicken for probably a month.
forever. And I think I've talked about this on the podcast before. And bless her heart, Biddy freaking cleaned the whole thing for me. And that's his wife.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
shout out to
That was
Biddy,
very
shout out
sweet.
to Wade.
I love that.
Best roommates ever,
Yeah.
ever. But I was living there. I've never had a roommate here that has respected the space.
Yeah.
Or if they've respected the space to an extent, they've never respected me.
Yeah.
And I was second fiddle, like in terms of responsibility. Like, hey, like you have an agreement here. You have to pay to live here.
Yeah.
Right. And they wouldn't. Or, you know,
Yeah.
and it was just I went through this battle, and that's every single one of you minus my children. Every single one of you.
I almost
And
feel
if
like
you're listening to this right now, I'm sorry, but you guys are all pieces of shit.
But you don't do like a pre like $500 or whatever the rent is. You're gonna pay twice. Like pay that
No,
up.
because I'm too nice, and okay, and that's wrong on my behalf. So I understand
So
that
that
there's
way they
certain
always
things,
have a backup, right? Like okay.
Sure. And so I didn't do that. So nope. Okay. So just throw out what I'm saying out the window. Schaafy, you should have done that, and that's on you.
No, I'm not saying that at all. Everybody should be
I
responsible for paying
feel
their.
attacked
No,
right now.
everybody should be everybody be able to pay their own bills.
Right. But here's the thing: life is extremely expensive right now.
I know,
Everything is extremely expensive.
but roommates, if you actually had a good one, it would be good for company in the household for you, so you're not by yourself all
Yeah.
the time.
Well, that's what I have Dustin for. No,
Oh.
because here's the thing. I'm not necessarily this people person all the time.
No,
No, I have to be on all the time at work.
yeah.
And so when I get home, I'm not.
So how long? So if you think about when you have somebody eventually in the future move in with you, you're gonna have somebody with you all the time.
Yeah, and that would be amazing. Because if it's what I'm thinking, and it's a lady that I like,
Yeah,
and clearly she's living in my bedroom with me.
yeah,
Here's what I picture. This
Yeah.
is love.
yeah,
We're just sitting at the edge of the bed in our towels. We're not saying a word.
yeah. Just quiet.
And then out of nowhere, she says, "I paid half the electricity bill this month."
I paid
That's-
rent on time.
I paid, yeah. And that's the dream right there. I
Oh.
want someone.
See, that's your dream, but that's not going to happen. What's
Here-
going to happen is you're going to find somebody in the future, and you're going to find a woman that you love, right? And you like her, but then you're not going to like her kids or her cousin or.
Yeah. I also,
mom.
here's what I want. I figured out, and there's more things
So
to
you know
what
what I
Schaafy
mean?
wants.
So I'm just saying.
No, there's more things to what Schaafy wants. And one of them is I can't have the performance.
Yeah.
When you're telling me a story, it doesn't have to be this performance art that
Yeah.
you're doing. I don't need the drama
Yeah.
of it. Like I do not need any of that.
Yeah.
Like just give me the soup and nuts and just tell me what's going on. But I don't need the and like I'm like, you're doing a story. And don't get me wrong, like I do bits and I do stories all the time. Guilty with the stories.
Uh-huh.
But I also say, let me tell you a story. And I'm prefacing that this is going to be a story.
Yeah.
And so maybe I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, but I don't need the performance.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of performance out there. And I'm just like, don't give me the performance. I don't
Yeah.
need it. Everything doesn't have to be so dramatic.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me a funny story, make me laugh. There's certain things.
And move on with your day.
Here's what I need. I want somebody. This is gonna be crazy. I got to get this ready. I want somebody. This is the ultimate goal. I want somebody that I'm so comfortable with that she'll wax my butthole,
Yes, everybody needs that.
and not the butthole, the
Yeah,
crack.
but yeah,
I want
get
somebody
what
to
you're
wax
saying.
it.
Yeah,
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 it's tough to reach back there. That's what I want. I
Yes.
want somebody who I can sit on the edge of the bed with in a towel. We not say anything at all, and yet it was the greatest time in the world.
yeah,
Right? That's what I want. All of the other things as well. You have to be kind to people.
Yeah.
Right? You have to be sober.
Yeah.
and working on yourself. Not California sober. It bugs me when people are smoking pot.
Yeah.
And I just can't do it. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, that's not for me. I
Yeah.
can't do it. As a relationship wise, my
Yeah.
friends, whatever, do what you want. That's
Yeah.
fine. But in terms of relationship,
Yeah,
I
like
can't.
somebody who you're dating, like you don't want that.
I don't want it. It smells
Yeah.
really bad. I don't
Yeah.
like the smell of it. Like it's the whole thing. I want you to be able to communicate. I want you to be open and honest. Hopefully you're drama free, meaning you don't have some crazy exes that are still infatuated with you
Yeah.
that are still trying to control your life.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
seriously, what are we? We're in our 40s.
Yeah.
Seriously? Come
Yeah.
on, people. It's just, I just can't have that. There's so many different things. We talked about understanding the culture, the cultural references. It's huge, but that only gets you so far. All this stuff that we mentioned in the catching feelings isn't a red flag
Yeah.
episode is all still there, but I'm starting to grow, and it's a bigger world to me now.
Yeah.
Those are clearly 3 non-negotiables that I love, but there's a lot more, and I'm finding that I actually do have a lot more non-negotiables
Yeah.
as I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
And this past relationship that failed, it was 100% me. I'm willing to admit that. I know that it was 100% me. I'm not in the right headspace. I
Yeah.
thought that I was emotionally available, and I'm not.
Yeah.
So everything that I was preaching about, but you have to be able to internally look. You
Well,
have
do
to
you
hold
ever
yourself
feel-
accountable.
Well, yeah, but do you ever feel too like whenever you like meet somebody, there's got to be like some kind of connection too? Like there's got to be something there. Like there's got to be
Right.
more than I don't know. There's
Well,
gotta
connection is fine. Connection is easy.
Be, yeah.
I've already deciphered
Well,
how quickly
yeah.
I can get a
well,
connection.
well, yes, but that's what
Right.
I'm saying. Like there, yeah, you haven't felt that connection yet. Then that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
no,
Because you're just yeah,
I
there's
have.
just physical.
No,
nothing.
100%. Everything was popping on all cylinders there with that. It literally had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It had to do with this right here isn't fair for them. I am not in the right headspace right now. I
Yeah.
got way too many things going on that I thought I had lined up, and I
Yeah.
thought that I was getting up to this plateau. I'm still climbing up this hill.
Yeah.
I'm climbing
But
up the
sometimes
hill.
finding somebody that can
It's
help
a
you climb that
deal with
plateau is not
God.
bad either.
It's just tough. I don't want to put the burden on them. And if you've ever had
I
the
feel that.
conversation, it's not you, it's me,
Yeah.
and it has been more true. It was true with that.
Yeah, but when somebody really loves you, they want to help you kind of work through that too. So
Fair enough. And you're not wrong there. And I agree with you that when somebody does love you, they want to help you through it. And yet I still self-sabotaged all of that because of the fact that I wasn't ready.
yeah,
So it still
which
goes
is okay.
back to
That's
me.
still fine. Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what they do. It
Yeah.
does not matter what they do or how great they are.
Yeah.
This isn't working.
Yeah.
This isn't operating. This isn't functioning. You can't pull water out of a stone,
Yeah.
right? You can't pull something that's not there,
Yeah.
right? You can't do it. It's not, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So until this mechanism starts mechanizing,
Yeah.
there's no use. And I'm not going to sit there as a dead fish and be the one that brings the other one down. I refuse to do that.
Yeah.
So no matter how much that person cares, no matter how much they love you, it's very unfair to them. And so that was on me. It was
Yeah.
totally on me. I own it. That's, I'm accountable for that. I wasted somebody's time.
No, you didn't waste anybody's time.
Well, I feel like I did.
No.
It's safe to assume that I probably did. I don't know, listeners. What do you think? As I'm like waiting for a response, yeah. Dustin's like, "Hey, I got some ideas here. Hey,
Hey, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
yeah,
Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow.
maybe who knows? Schaafy's gonna find happiness. We know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna take time. Windows can be replaced.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I love that.
message.
Love it. That's a really good one, actually.
I got it. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Windows can be replaced.
Yes.
People cannot. No, sometimes people can be. We don't have a product of the week. We don't have any catchy little, let's get to the product of the week. I did want to bring up something that's kind of cool, and I don't know if you've noticed these on the table.
I did.
So these are Beavis and Butthead comics. And everybody knows that Schaafy is still dealing with the loss of his buddy Jansky. Shout out to Jaron, Jansky's little brother. Yeah, this one's the inappropriate one.
I love it.
So I just talked to JJ yesterday, Jaron Jansky, Justin Jansky's little brother. And shout out to Jaron. I am really sad that I live in a world where I can't share new episodes of Beavis and Butthead with Justin Jansky because he passed away many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his and our thing. And now there's all these new episodes of Beavis and Butthead that are coming out.
I didn't even know they had new episodes.
Like brand new episodes. And it shows them middle-aged.
So there was two guys in our neighborhood that growing up, that's what I always called them.
It was Beavis and Butthead.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like, they do these flashback episodes because Beavis and Butthead are older.
Oh, they're down. Oh, my gosh.
They're middle-aged and Butthead's all
no
fat.
Way,
and
stop it. I have to watch it now.
They are the
oh
funniest
my gosh,
things
I
in
have
the
to watch
world.
It. I have to watch.
And
I
then
remember,
they flash back to being kids. And they still watch music videos. Now they're watching YouTube videos and they're making fun of what they say.
Stop it. I cannot wait to watch it.
They are so funny. But my buddy Jay Fox, shout out to Jay Fox. He's a great pal. And I work with him. He found out that I like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
And he gave me these.
That's freaking awesome.
And he gave me these comics. And so this is our product of the week. I just thought it was really cool. I want to put them up somewhere in the studio. I kind of want to get them. I mean, they're already in packaging.
Well, you can still get them framed.
Yeah, I kind of want to get them framed and I want to put them up in the studio. And I just thought that was really cool. That was a gift. See, Schaafy's got good things going on.
Yeah, you do.
People are giving him gifts.
Yes.
I just wish that, like they would shower me in money and I'm kidding. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool. They were on the table and I kind of like want to open them up and read them, but I just want to keep them in the package.
Yeah.
Normally, as you can tell, Schaafy plays with his toys. He pulls them out of the case and he plays with them. Maybe not so much with that. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you should keep it in the package.
Keep them in the package.
Oh yeah,
that's good. Jenni G's got a lot of insight, and in fact, we have something special for Jenni's Corner. So what we can do is we can kick it over to Jenni's Corner, and we can do a touch base, and we made something for you that I know that the listeners are going to be excited about.
Welcome to Jenni's Corner.
I'm so excited.
You talked over it.
I love it.
You talked
You have to
over
play
it.
overtime. Sorry, my bad.
Now I got to play it again.
Yeah, you do.
Don't talk.
That's hard. Go ahead.
What are you doing? Do you guys understand why? This is what I have to deal with.
Yep.
She's talking into the microphone today, which is great.
I'm getting better.
It's so much like it's loud. Like I can hear you very well.
See?
I'm impressed. You're talking into the microphone. And I was going to do this bit where like every episode, we start the episode where I like apologize for being a dick to you the episode before. So we might have to start that next episode.
Start that back up again.
Yeah, we're going to have to start it next episode because I feel like I'm going to be a little bit of a dick right now. You're doing the Lord's work, Jenni.
I really am.
Jenni G. By the way, when I say that, I got to be careful because I'll get canceled, and it, like I said, it'll be Jenni G show. Unpopular opinion with Jenni G, and Schaafy can go fuck. No, you're a blessing to have. Everybody knows why you're here, and everybody gets it. They're like, Schaafy needed somebody who is the exact opposite, but also the same.
Yeah.
We need a female perspective on things, and we've just known each other for so long, and we're not afraid to be ourselves with each other, so that's important.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I had a song created for Jenni's Corner segment. I'm going to play it the first time the listeners heard it, and you talked over it, which is fine. It's your segment. It's your thing. But let's play it again so people can hear your little catchphrases that I had added in there. Thank you.
Welcome to Jenni's Corner. Like I love it.
I love it. I was so excited when I heard that. Totally melted my heart.
I know. I sent it to you.
Yes.
And you were like, I love you. Thank you.
Oh
and
my
I was like, I
gosh.
love it. I had it made. I did a thing.
And it's funny too because you literally just messaged me and you're like, "Hey, you want to come do a podcast with me?"
Yeah.
Like, and then we did that one, and I had so much fun, and I've been doing it with you ever since.
We did the one, Don't Be a Prude.
Yeah, don't be a prude.
I've been listening to all of the original, and I'm like, man, this show has come a long way.
Yeah.
And now we're freestyling. What do you got for us in Jenny's Corner? You have the floor.
Oh my
Tell
gosh.
us everything.
So I don't know. This week I've met so many people that have been like so inspiring. I met a lady who super sweet, amazing.
And then you have to deal with me. Like you meet all these inspiring people, and then you come over and I'm a jerk.
No, not at all.
Tell me about this lady.
No, not at all.
Tell me about the lady.
But she's on a weight loss journey.
Oh.
Yeah, amazing. So, but anyway, I actually I met her like a month ago, and then
Okay.
I seen her again, and then we're striking up a conversation again, and she's like, oh, like I've already lost like 7 pounds, and I keep
That's
going
awesome.
because I like that was one thing I told her. I was like,
How is she doing it?
working out.
She's
Exercising.
Hard
She
work
said
and
her
dedication.
son's exercising with her.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's getting, and I told her, I said, you're gonna cry. She's like,
Yeah.
I said, you're gonna cry every day, probably for a good year.
Yeah.
You're gonna cry.
Is she crying?
Yes, but she's doing it. Well, she said the last few weeks she's actually been getting up, and it's been more like because eventually it gets to a point where you actually enjoy it.
Why are you crying?
It sucks.
No, but I don't understand.
Oh, I don't know. I used to tell my mom that would say that all the time. Just do it, and I'd go, I don't want to. Like it, I don't know.
You're crying because it's hard?
Yes.
Because okay, and it's
Because you go to the
it's a-
gym.
it's a
you go to
mental-
the gym. I
Yeah.
don't. I stay home.
Right.
When I work out, like I want to be by myself. I don't work
Right.
out in front of anybody.
Right.
I want to be by myself. I want to die by myself. I want to sweat by myself. I want
Right.
to grunt by myself. Like
it
I
is
don't
a mental
want to be around,
obstacle.
Yeah, I don't want to be around people, and I don't want to be watched when I'm working out. Like
Right.
so, it's not my
That's
thing.
something at the gym
Yeah,
that is kind of tough.
Yeah.
And that's why I have my safety net.
yeah.
Nick Glute, shout out to Nick Glute. We shout him out every
every
episode because
yes.
he's changing my life. I'm
He
like,
is.
"Oh,
You are so muscly.
Schaafy, this is Jenny's Corner.
Yeah.
Urgh.
And you have
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nice.
I'm not all
muscles.
squishy anymore.
No.
But Nick
But, yeah.
Glutes, here's my safety net because I've said this before. Nick Glutes is a beautiful man,
Yeah.
and he's the trainer.
hmm
And when I'm at the gym working out and he's instructing me and training me, nobody's looking at me.
Yeah.
They're looking
Looking
at
at
him.
him.
Oh my gosh. When we walk by, and Nick, I don't know if you noticed this, I'm sure he understands.
Yeah.
But when we walk by like girls,
Yeah.
they stare at him and
Yeah.
they're like, there's Nick Glutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's my trainer. So keep going. Tell me
Yeah,
more.
but
Sorry,
anyway,
I don't want to hijack
no,
your segment.
I love that. And then yeah,
I love that. Welcome
it just
to
makes
Jenny's
it makes
Corner.
me. I don't
I
know
love it.
I don't know, just kind of talking to people and kind of hearing stories and
And
It's
getting
so in-
over your
fears and things that you would not normally think that you would ever do. Like,
Yeah.
and then you're feeling better about yourself. And I don't know. I love it when people do like the things that they want to
Mm-hmm.
do and they're actually physically doing it. Because there's a thing of wanting to do
Right.
things and then actually physically doing it. Right.
I think that like combining both of ours together and saying, okay, sit on the edge of the bed,
Yeah.
but take your time and then get up and do something.
Do it. Yeah.
And then do it. You know what? You're gonna cry about
gonna
it.
cry
You're gonna
about it.
cry every day.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna cry every day, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But get
And
it
eventually,
done.
one day, you're gonna wake up with a smile on your face, and you're gonna do it because you love it.
And that's what you got to look for.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that in me.
Yeah.
And that's very inspiring. I appreciate you sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that everything will be okay. It's just gonna take time. I
Yeah.
just, you're running into these inspirational people, and these folks are out there. You're an inspiration. I mean, your journey is incredible. You've shared a little bit about it before. Fern's journey, I was like really impressed
Yeah.
with Fern, like opening up and telling us all of that, like
Yeah.
on the last episode. Like, wow,
Yeah.
like that's impressive stuff.
No, yeah, seriously, yeah.
Because to see, she's like a phoenix to rise from the ashes, and it's
Yes.
just incredible. So
And the things that she does, like she's just conquering the world right now.
conquering the world.
Mhm.
You're conquering the world. Fern's conquering the world. You met somebody who's conquering the world. Schaafy's going to get there.
And you're getting there.
We got these great neighbors. We got these great people. There's great people out there. We're celebrating Independence Day.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is that, and this is, just true with everything, is that it's going to be okay.
Mhm.
Everything's going to be okay. We just have to wait certain things out and hope for change and plan for the worst, but also hope for the best, and
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. And if you have to sit on the edge of your bed in just a towel, and then get up and do the damn thing, then do the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think is the reality of it all.
Mhm.
That's a good little Jenny's Corner.
That was
Did I hijack it? What did I do?
no. I thought it was great.
You nailed that like a split hog.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for not talking over the theme song.
Thanks for making the theme song.
You're welcome.
I love it.
I threw an idea to the world, and I said, "Do this," and I used the AI generator
Yeah.
that made. Yeah, look, that's a totally different
That's
podcast for a different day. I have the thing about AI because I'm the stuck between. It absolutely does more bad than good.
I feel
but
like that too because it doesn't bring out who you are because you're asking it. You type in something how you would say it, and then you're having it rewrite it for you. So it's kind of like that's not you.
Well, kind of.
It's like a cooler.
I wrote
It's
the
a
music.
cooler. It's a cooler version.
No, I wrote the music on a little keyboard, and I wrote the lyrics for like the song. I wrote the song.
Oh, and then it just puts in the tune in the background.
Yeah, it put the tune, and so bum 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 bum.
Okay.
Bum bum bum. Yeah, so that like I wrote that.
Oh, okay.
And I just put it in there because it added instruments to it and a singer, and it made it sound professional.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is my creation. I wrote it. It just improved it.
Yeah. See, exactly.
So yeah, when I
It's a
did
better
that,
version. Yeah.
I did. Remember
But
the
you're a
original
music
theme
person.
song?
You have a piano. You could do that all yourself.
I do have a piano. Go on, tell me more
Just
about my
saying.
piano.
I'm just saying. You can do it all.
I can't. You know what? You're inspiring me to get up and get off the edge of the bed in your towel and make it happen, folks. Don't be a jerk. That's what we got.
Yep.
That's our time. Stick around after the theme song, and we're going to have the People Are Talking segment. Do you want to talk over this one, too?
Do you want me to sing?
Popular opinion, that's the name of the show.
What?
Hosted by Schaafy and Jenni G, don't you know?
I'm taking your name out of it.
We'll have a heart-to-heart, so tune in and subscribe. It's unpopular opinion and a hell of a vibe. Love it or dislike it, it's all just the same. Because unpopular opinion is there in the name.
Like, I love it.
Like I love
The
it.
people are talking. My beard just got stuck on my microphone.
I noticed you trimmed it up too.
I got it all lined up. I did
No, it
that.
looks good. It
I
looks
did that
really
in my bathroom. And
Like, how long are you supposed to have a beard for? I feel like men shave your beard every now and then. People want to see your face. Just saying.
so
Your beard covers your face.
my youngest challenged me.
No, I know
Yeah,
that for
so
you.
I
But
have
just
to
in
grow it
general,
down
there's
to
so many
here.
men out there that grow their beard for years and years and years, but it's like you can't even see your face. It's like wearing a mask.
Right. Every now and again, just
Just trim it.
trim it, shave it, change
Shave
it, do your
change
thing.
Mhm.
There is a common misconception about beards. People think that they are like riddled in bacteria, and it's
Well, you wash it just like your hair.
right. It's just like anything else. Is if you wash it and keep it clean. Yes, the fiber of your beard is a little bit more porous,
Yeah.
so it can attract a little bit more. But the reality is this article came out in 2016 that said that they're like cesspools, and it was like factually incorrect. If you clean it, it's just like your face. Your face actually has more perplexity to actually attract more bacteria. Than so it's like a whole thing. And I had to debunk that with somebody the other day and like
Yeah.
show them that the article was like.
Oh, were they
anyways, it was a
talking
whole thing.
smack about your beard?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, I can't get on board with that because there's so much bacteria." And I was like, "Look, I understand where you read that, and I
Yeah.
know when that came out, and etc. But look, that's not the case.
Yeah.
But the people are talking about the state of the nation and what's happening in this world and how it really is depressing." And I know that a lot of us listeners were going through just these trying times, and I just want to relate to anybody that may or may not be having a bad time. Look, it's tough,
Mhm.
and whether it's money or whether it's relationships, whether it's your professional life or if it's all of the above, the reality is that things do have the opportunity to get better if you allow them. If you don't allow it to get better, it's not going to get better. So we definitely want you to sit on the edge of the bed, and we want you to contemplate, and we want you to just embrace it and just take a breather and slow down and just stop being overconsumed with everything in the world and try to find and center your chi. But at the same time, things only happen when, and motivation follows action. Not the other way around. Action doesn't follow motivation. You do something first, and then you get motivated to do it more. So take a step, then take another one, then take another one. And trust us, we're no different. The world is dragging us down, but somehow, some way, we find a way to show up and drink a Trenta Starbies,
Starbucks
Trenta
drink.
Starbies. And I've almost killed this thing.
You did. I still have mine.
Yep, because I know what I'm doing when
Yeah.
it comes to this stuff. But try your best to support local
Yes.
and love thy neighbor and just keep putting one foot forward. We believe in you. You can do this. And make sure you like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Schaafy Unpop. And if you have any questions, we might want to put it into the show. Email us at schaafyunpop@gmail.com. That's SCHAAFY unpop@gmail.com. Until the next time, make sure that you're going to be kind,